Okay, guys, we are playing The Sinking City. This one has been in my wish list for a really long time because I like anything that is H.P. Lovecraft, Cthulhu sort of stuff, and I never bought it, but I did have it sitting in my wish list for quite some time. And then I found out that they actually came out with a remastered version of it, so that's fantastic. I waited, I guess. I always say that I never buy games like full price anymore, so this was recently on special. I decided since I've finished Indiana Jones, it's such an amazing experience, and I am left feeling, that game limbo that hangs around a little bit, and you kind of don't know what to play after you finish the game. Anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm just going to get this, and we're going to see how it goes. If I make a series out of it, I make a series out of it. If I don't, I don't. There's not a lot that I've read up on it. The only thing I do know about it is obviously it is H.P. Lovecraft, and I have played the Call of Cthulhu game, which I really enjoyed as well, though I don't think that it was as enjoyable as Vampire or Vampire. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's got a Y in it, so I say Vampire. I really liked that game. It's probably one of my favorite games, to be honest. But yeah, we are gonna play this game. Okay. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Okay, press any button to continue.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh man, I know that voice. So we got a camera. Letter from J. Vanderberg. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, see, that's weird because Jonathan Reed is the character in Vampire. As you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city. Okay, I think this is literally what we just read. Yep, cool. Okay, so press that to activate. This is going to take me forever to learn all of this. The casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at a time. Okay, that's good. Side case, I'm assuming, is a side mission. Cases contain information about investigations in the form of evidence. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint to what action to perform. Dialogue, use item, take a photo, search archives, and search location. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace, and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are aiming correctly. Read evidence closely to identify important locations, then pin it on the map to plan your route. Man, I'm gonna suck balls at this game, okay? I'm not good at this. I need a little bit of hand-holding. I'm terrible at trying to figure out shit on my own. Pin evidence to the HUD to keep track of your current goal. Okay, so press up to toggle on and off. I am using controller because it's third person. This is gonna take me forever. You can place evidence on the map of the HUD, okay. Righto. Street names and districts are shown on the map from the beginning. Most other landmarks and points of interest have to be discovered. Fuck. I do remember reading, it might have been in, I don't know, some old Steam reviews when I was looking into this game. I do remember it is very much you have to discover shit on your own and listen to the conversations and make sure you're getting that evidence as well. We'll see if this turns into a series or not. I might be too stupid and I might just have to do it on my own without the camera watching me or recording me, because I have a feeling that I'm going to miss a lot of shit. Mind's Eye allows you to see the unseen. Use Mind's Eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen or hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have an activation zone. See above. A hold to see the full picture. Okay. Mind's Eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them. Okay. Inspect enough evidence of the scene. Yep, cool. Investigation of the main case reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Press to open the casebook, then switch to Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence. Okay. We've really got to collect the evidence to make a proper case. You will often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Fuck me, man. Padlocks and weak plank can be broken with a shot or melee attack. The heck is that thing? If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Yeah, ammo and supplies are scarce, kind of figured. There was also no option to set this game as like difficult or easy. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Thanks. Alright, so Harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares light your way. You can distract hostile creatures. If damaged, hold to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure. Oh, man. Oh, see, look, it looks... Do we
I never
okay.
have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Doesn't really indicate that you've got... Like, yes, it tells me that you've got... What about my mouse and keyboard? Yeah, no, nothing. Like, I've got to press A. It doesn't even tell you what to press. I can tell this shit's gonna be hard. Gunpowder and coil springs. We're gonna suck at this, man. Hardcore. Good thing is, I do like to check everything, generally speaking. So how do I actually, like, pull out my camera? Okay, here we go. Alright, all evidence collected. Okay. This is legit just like my fucking bedroom, man. Oh man, we're gonna have to, like... It's a good thing that I'm naturally one of those people that likes to collect everything and search everything, because that's gonna help me in this. I can't get past that door, nope. But I still have a feeling that this is going to suck. Why would I want to
Now
climb?
get out!
Alright, asshole, Jesus. Climb what? Like, I can just... Oh, damn. Okay, I gotta step up.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed
Very
here.
quiet.
Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Is the top one gonna, like, progress the story where, like, nice suit's obviously not gonna progress the story, right? But I'm wondering if the top one will. There's, like, no indication. I'm gonna compliment.
Eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Okay.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
So it's Johannes, not actually Johannes. My bad.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Yeah, I wish someone would take me by
That's
the
it for
hand.
now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Okay. It's weird, how big is this? Holy shit, okay. Wow. Man, and I gotta like know all these street names. This is not gonna be easy. Can we like... Oh, we can mark. Okay, so I can... Like, what is this? Oakmont City Port. I gotta go all the way over there? God damn. Are these roads or water? Surely it's not water. Okay, so what do we got? We got our photo. Find Robert Throgmorton, sorry. Johannes Vandenberg said that I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly he can help me with my visions. That's just that letter that we got. Okay. So if we pin evidence, what the fuck does that do, man? And we've got like our side cases, which we don't have anything at the moment, obviously. No clues. Alright, we've got our skills and stuff. That's Andrew Wincott. So that was also another reason why I kind of was like, yeah, okay, I'll finally buy this game, because I did find out, thank you, person online, that let me know that there was a certain devil. And yes, that's him there. So do we have to also pretty much learn all the streets? Learn how to get around everywhere? I don't know, it's weird playing with controller again. Even though it's third person, usually I'm fine with third person and controller. But after playing Indiana Jones with my mouse and keyboard, I don't know, it just felt more fluid. This feels so much more stiff. So why has this got a magnifying glass on it? Can I run? Oh, yeah, I can. That's just the boat. And we can't go around it. And we've got everything in here anyway. Get up. Welcome to Oakmont.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Why does this dude look like a gorilla? Yeah, your features are unusual. You know what, I'm saying it.
Forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
Yeah, sure, bro.
Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I wouldn't call them exquisite, man.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
I'm gonna have to remember this shit.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
I don't know, man. I think I kind of want to use my mouse and keyboard, actually. I just feel like I have a bit more control. So what was that? It was T, my button is. Okay, so now I've got to make sure I can do all this and learn my buttons with mouse. Pin evidence X, okay. Cool. We'll learn along the way. Okay, so we know that we need to... Robert Throgmorton wants to find his son, Albert, who went missing in the port after returning from an expedition to the sea. He was found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore, who brought him to his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acted aggressively, before disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and is now standing in front of the house in question. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port, and he won't help me. Okay, so this is our little beginning quest that we're gonna have to do. Okay, so I can place on map. So right here. So that is obviously this. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to... So danger, mystery, treasure, blocked passage, Robert's request, a key to the room of Devil's Reef, fun, yep, okay, learn from, yep. Okay, so that's obviously the port that we were talking about. The house is here, and is that the little lifeboat there? This is gonna take me some fucking time, man. So we can zoom out, zoom in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to my... What's compass mark? Oh, okay, so we can actually put our little spot on there. Yeah, so it's up here. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to my mouse and keyboard.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know.
You didn't tell me anything, you fucker. Okay, flashlight. Ugh, torch. Ugh.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Really likes the dog, man. Oh, I forgot. I've got to hold this. Shell casing compound, okay, metal scrap. Right, what is all this crap?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, this isn't a lot of evidence, man. Like, this is... What the... This is like jack shit. We just know he likes his dog. And takes care of his books. I do like detective games. I do like unlocking and finding and discovering everything. So I'm hoping that I like this game. Why is there just random bathtubs and shit sitting out here? To gut the fish. This isn't healthy, okay? This is bad for your house. Like, I used to live by the beach, and I can tell you the amount of mold that gets in your friggin' house is crap.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
More than you, asshole.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Yeah, out this window. Is that dude's head just like
I
kicked
can
in?
barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Damn. What? What the fuck is that?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you?
The fuck did I just say?
Police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye.
I have to turn it up. It's
Mr.
really quiet.
Throckmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul?
Man, I don't have enough evidence to answer that.
Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Seriously though, what the fuck was that thing over there? He's still freaking out. Whatever the hell I saw over there was like coming for me. And my little bars on the side of my screen shot up. I don't know if that, like, that's my health, the red one, I'm assuming. Potentially my sanity, the other one. But we got stuff. Will Hammond, a fisherman, lives with 3 other colleagues, Barry, Paul, and an Innsmouther named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Throgmorton. Fuck, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that correctly. I keep going to say Throgmorton, and brought him to their house before leaving to inform Robert Throgmorton. Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Albert or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. Okay. Can't click any of those. Alright, basically, we gotta figure out what the fuck happened here.
Choo-choo.
He likes choo-choo trains. And I don't know what that weird vision over there was. Oh, I forgot. Yep, hold it. Hold it. Alcohol. I'm assuming that's gonna be like medicine for us or something that we can heal ourselves with. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. I don't trust this place. There's shit going down.
5 cards short of a full house.
I had like freaky shit coming at me in the corner of my eyeballs.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Playing darts. How can you live here, man? Like, stink like fish. It'd be gross.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Is that like that dude at the front?
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
I got no idea.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
That's an interesting knife.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Cool, but you're not giving me any fucking... Okay, mine's eye. Press Q to activate. Oh, I think this is where how it's got that white shit around it. I think that...
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulaina Haft.
Press T for more information. Okay, so... Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will re-emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Okay, so I gotta go over there.
Take this, ape-face.
Okay. So they had a fight. They got a gun too, so they definitely shot.
What's happening?
Alright, so this is definitely number 1. So he's run out. He's gotten shot. Someone's thrown a barrel on that dude. And he's run out the window, I'm assuming.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
That's definitely not number 1. So obviously number 1's gonna be him waking up.
Take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
What is that thing? Or is that... I don't like that. Okay, so we gotta go to like our mine place or some shit. Yeah, fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him and Albert fled through the hole in the wall. Alright, so he might still be alive. I'm gonna pin so much shit and it's gonna frustrate me and it's gonna take me like 50 hours to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with this map. Okay, so how come it's still saying Mind Palace, though? Like, because I've got all my evidence. So I don't need to do anything anymore. Alright, why are we still saying this? Oh, do I have to put these in order or something? Or like... What? I don't... I'm not sure about this, like the Mind Palace thing. Like, what's deductions mean? There were 3 fishermen in the house when Albert woke up, but I found only 2 of them. Oh, so this must be... I can lock it in as in, like... Okay, I gotcha. I think. So... So he definitely returned. Albert Thornton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. Yes, that is correct. Combine clues to make deductions. So how do I... Okay, so I must just click another one. We know that he fled when he was wounded, and the fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Thornton regained consciousness. Which is correct. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Yes, that is correct. The Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud, yes, but what would that link with? Albert fled when wounded. Yes, he did. And Albert attacked the fisherman. Albert Thornton attacked the fisherman at their house as soon as he regained consciousness. Yeah, but it wasn't really his fault. That's not the one I actually meant. Alright, well let's just keep fucking clicking. It's gonna be one of them. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled. Yeah, the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay, Albert and the fisherman, yep, so I can copy that. Yeah, we know that they are, but I wouldn't consider them, like, this has got nothing to do with the fact that he returned unstable. That I would combine. So... Okay, we can't actually do those two. So, as an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Yes. So we've got some deductions now. We don't have everything though. So this, we don't know yet. We will find when we find the dude, I'm assuming. I can track down Albert. Okay. Should we talk to him?
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Alright, bitch. I was just gonna give you a fucking update, but obviously you don't want one. I'm gonna check everything. Like, it's not normal just to have friggin' octopus up here. Like, in a fisher town, man. Oop. Can we get in any of these? No. No, did I go down a freaking dead end? Albert Throgmorton's will. Oh, really? I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills.
Yeah, go away.
What's wrong with it?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Ooh, am I gonna drown if I go in there? Alright, well that's all we could find in the... Can we, Oops, shit, wrong button. No, we can't, like, Q. I think that's just the same thing.
Something
yeah.
with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
No, why wouldn't you take it if it gives you chills, man? Like, there's obviously something fucking weird going on. Isn't there, like, footprints and shit that we can find? Get up. Alright. I should really look at my map and figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to get there. Around there. Okay, maybe I have to go back to the house and actually follow the footsteps from there. Oh my god. This way? Bro, I don't like this shit.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Yeah, that shit makes like my... What the fuck? Is that a cat? What the fuck is that kind of a cat or a giant rat? What the shit is that? Oh no, that's like a weird fucking sea creature cat thing. That's like some Dagon shit. Yeah, look at them. They got like tentacles and stuff on them. Oh, Dagon. That was a great movie. You're fucked. I don't like that at all.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port, but don't worry. I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
We're gonna investigate the shit out of this place. No stone unturned. Upstairs first. We cannot go upstairs. Man, I feel like someone's just gonna fucking jump out at me. Scare the crap out of me. That's a shiny door over there. There's rats in here. I can hear them. I don't even know how to use my gun. Padlocks, okay. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. What was that button that I pressed?
The door won't
That was the
budge.
one. Ah, shit. Excuse me? Oh, no. What the fuck's my... What's my gun button? You fucking die right now, man. What the hell's my gun button? Reload? Dude. Oh no, I hear something else, man. What the f... Okay.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Alright, well here's the... Dude, stop it. Stop it in my ears, man. Yeah, you. You better not come back to life, man. I don't want to waste my ammo either, because it's scarce. As they said. I do want to go upstairs though, and just see if there's anything up here. No, okay. That's just there. Is there like a hotkey for your mind place? Okay, so Albert was murdered. No. Just click them all. God damn it. Okay, so Albert was murdered. We still don't know who. Bar owner is indebted to Lewis. Lewis pursued Albert. We know that those two... Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throckmorton rather than just drive him off, yes. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding in the bar in Oakmont Port. And we still don't have this yet, which is probably who murdered him. Okay. Found the body of Albert in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. Torn piece of jacket stained with blood. I found it alongside the blood-stained note in the warehouse where Albert fled. Okay. So we gotta go to the bar. Like, is there any sort of, secrets or anything in the game where you sort of, you know, you go around randomly, or is it always you have to be, like, you're only ever gonna find a secret if you're actually searching for something? We gotta go to the bar, so... Where's the bar? Or we just randomly gotta find it? Did it say where it was? Maybe hiding in the bar in Oakmont Port. Which one's Oakmont Port? Aren't we like... Yeah, so there. Oakmont Port. Can we make that? No, yeah, that's fine. Is that gonna show on our compass? There we go. Alright, I'm still getting the hang of this, man. I'll get there. It took me, like, the majority of the way through Indiana Jones to finally figure out what I was doing. Like, look at that fucking freaky thing. Just die, you weird slug monster. Alright, let's go. I will get distracted like every game. Don't want to miss anything. This is a drunkard, maybe?
Yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Like a bullet to kill yourself? Alright, here's the bar.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear.
And look at my eyeballs.
Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Bullets are so scarce. Yeah, right.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Don't do that again.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered.
Yeah, like fucking cat
What are they?
tentacles.
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
Yeah,
Keep
right
your
it up.
gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert.
Ooh.
So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Hey, that's why it's good to get all of the evidence. Alright, there's nothing else I can pick up.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
He's not gonna get pissed off that we came behind the bar. Nope, cool. Just, you know, the fucking floor dirt there. I'll take that. So I'm assuming we've got to build bullets, because we've got gunpowder and shell casings and springs.
Get the... Oh.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm
He's
down.
like a fish head.
I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Yep.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
You're a fish man.
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
Ah, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us.
Oh, so
here.
that's what an Innsmouther is.
We are proud of who we are.
So they are like the fish people. Like in Dagon.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck.
Yeah, look,
If
he's
he'd
got
listened
fish
to me,
eyes.
we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though.
He's got
I
scales too.
suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You gonna bribe me, man? Oh, I can agree to the fact that they didn't know what they were doing when he woke up, and obviously, like, those visions and those dreams happened. But the fact that he ran after him and he was hooked up on a meat hook, and... like... I just feel like that was potentially deliberate. No.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Yeah, I don't... Are there consequences in this game? I don't actually know. So Albert was murdered. Lewis claims he wasn't himself and was affected by the same mental influence as the other fishermen. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. I don't know, man. The Throgmortons kind of seem like they're assholes anyway, so... I might... I don't know. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Alright. So I found Lewis Flynn, the Innsmouther fisherman that killed Albert Throgmorton, hiding in a local bar in the port. He admitted that he was at the crime scene, but can't remember how exactly he killed Albert Throgmorton. He claims that he was under mental influence, just like the other fishermen at the house, and that he was not in control of himself. He asked me not to give him up to Robert Throgmorton. I can either reveal Lewis's whereabouts to Robert Throgmorton or save him and lie to Robert. Oh, fuck. The sea will be generous in the coming days, many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking. I see old and new, a hard heart against an iron will. Whoever we... Oh, that's the fortune teller lady. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Will you give me those bullets?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
I mean, I kind of believe him. So we've got fish people, which is the Innsmouthers. And we've got the Throgmortons, which are the gorilla people. So, like, there's something going on with this town, man. I have a feeling I'm going to get into a lot of trouble if I say... These guys won't let me through, I'm guessing.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
He's not going to be happy if I don't give him some kind of evidence. Yeah, he's really going to want some kind of evidence. Someone to blame. Nothing back here? Oh, something back here. What's back here? Oh, nothing. I don't know what to do. I want to fuck it up. He's one of the rich people of this freaking island, and he's gonna, like, close down the port, and he's gonna try and kill me if I don't get some kind of evidence. But if that guy's innocent, I don't want to send him to his death, either. And they were mentally affected because all the other fishermen people were too? Or am I just being too empathetic?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling
Can I blame it on a wild beast?
I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I mean, he's also being nice.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where?
Do I get a choice? Oh, shit. I gotta think about this, man. Yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna lie.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth.
You still said his name.
It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
I don't know if I made the right fucking choice, man.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
After that comment, are you gonna pay me?
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task.
Oh, there you go.
And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Do they have, like, electricity and shit? Or is it just... Oh no, yeah, look. They got power lines. Because, you know, you gotta pay for power and shit, so... Okay. Shit, well, we finished our first mission. So these are still just the main mission. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Okay, so we'll go there later. Robert Throgmorton gave me a key to the expedition headquarters. It is in northern Coverside, at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So Coverside, Asher Road, Hubert Avenue. Oh, I'm never gonna remember this shit. Coverside. So I gotta go all the way over here. Where was it? Gotta remember the street names. Asher Road, Hubert Avenue. Okay. So here. Can we put like a little... mark here for... this one? And compass mark? And can we get rid of like... Okay, cool, we've gotten rid of all the other shit. Jeez, dude, we got a journey! Hospital, maybe? A news outlet? Where's our, we don't have a key somewhere? Fuck me. Okay. I keep going to press other buttons. Okay, so... Are we able to get through here now, or, like, are the cops gonna let us through? Oh yes, it is open now. Cool. Oh, okay. Lost at Sea. Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin. Okay, so I think we've already read that. Yep, I was hired. Cool. Yep. Alright. We have come to a save point. So, that is the first hour or so. Hour and a half, but this will be cut short because there'll be stuff I'll cut out of it. That is the first hour of the Sinking City. So, I believe I am going to leave it there until the next one. So far, I'm definitely intrigued. Once again, H.P. Lovecraft games and movies are something that I've always been pretty interested in. I really enjoyed the game, the Call of Cthulhu. I thought that was a really good game. And this one is pretty interesting so far too. It's gonna take me a bit of time to get used to all the buttons and everything, as it always does. It takes me like a solid, I don't know, 20 hours into a game. At least 10 hours into a game to know what the fuck I'm doing with my buttons. And this one is definitely a cool detective game. I really do enjoy detective games. I find them really fun, and finding all the clues and putting them together. Every now and again it just makes me look like a dumbass because I don't know what I'm doing. But as we discover it, I think I'm going to have a good time with this game, okay? So I will probably end up doing a part 2, but if you enjoy it, let me know. If there's any hints you can tell me about, please let me know. Like, does this game have consequences to its actions? I don't actually know. Is that choice that I just made going to come around and bite me on the ass? Is Throgmorton going to find out that I lied to him and then, like, I don't know, try and kill me or not support me or something? But, yeah, let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next one.